softly and completely. That's okay. The signal's getting softer now, the further that the night goes on. I'm not sure of the when or how, but something's fading into gone. Signal lost, beautiful thing. Fading is its own offering. Signal lost, soft and slow. Letting what I held just go. Signal lost, won't dissolve. Everything I didn't solve. Not every signal needs to hold. Not every connection needs to keep. Some were meant to lose their hold. Some were meant to fall to sleep. Signal lost, beautiful thing. Fading is its own offering. Signal lost, soft and slow. Letting what I held just go. Signal lost, won't dissolve. Everything I didn't solve. Fading now, softly and completely. That's okay. Feel the bass, feel alright. Feel the bass, feel the night. Feel the bass. left a residue behind. The kind that settles into things, into corners of my mind, into the quiet that evening brings. Residue of what was real, the softest kind of what I feel. Residue, warm and thin, a trace of where you've always been. Residue, mine to keep, the gentlest thing inside the deep. I find it in the strangest places, in the pause before I speak, in the gaps between the faces of every ordinary week. Residue of what was real, the softest kind of what I feel. Residue, warm and thin, a trace of where you've always been. Residue, mine to keep, the gentlest thing inside the deep. Not a wound, more like a watermark, proof that something beautiful was here. There's a warmth inside the static, like a radio left on at night. It is neither clear nor frantic, just a soft and blurry light. regularly bright, but precise and automatic. Slow signal, always there, moving through the quiet air. Slow signal, warm and low, the frequency I need to know. Slow signal, mine and true, the one that always carries through. I've learned to tune to the slow signal. When the faster ones exhaust me, there's something about the low and minimal that finds me when I'm lost at sea. Slow signal, more and low, the frequency I need to know. Slow signal, mine and true, the one that always carries through. Still receiving the slow signal, always coming through. Beneath the canopy of everything, there grows an understory, soft and low, where smaller lives do their own flourishing, away from everything. The loud winds blow, the understory, mine to know, where the quieter things grow. The understory, low and true. This is where I come back to. shade in the understory, growing quietly. That's enough light for me. I dreamed of somewhere flat and wide, where nothing interrupted sky, where I could lay my thoughts aside and not feel the need to justify. Open like a salt flat plain, nothing here to lose or gain. Salt flat dreams, wide and still, nothing climbing, nothing hill. Salt flat dreams, just the sky, no more asking who or why. Sometimes the mind needs open space, not mountains, not a crowded thought, just a long and empty place where peace doesn't need to be bought. Open like a salt flat plain, nothing here to lose or gain. Salt flat dreams, wide and still, nothing climbing, nothing hill. Salt flat dreams, just the sky, no more asking who or why. Wide open, finally wide open. My inner tide goes in and out without my asking or consent. It carries things I can't speak about and brings back what the deep has meant. In a tide beyond control, resisting when it pulls and stopped holding when it returns. The tide knows what the deep soul wants better than the part that learns. In a tide beyond control, moving through the whole of soul. In a tide, in and out, this is what I'm all about. In a tide, soft and deep, moving even while I sleep. Letting move, it knows the way. Trust the tide. Slow glow, building low. Slow glow, warm below. Slow glow, rising still, patient light beneath the hill. Slow glow, warm and wide, building gently from inside. Slow glow, rising still, patient light beneath the hill. Slow glow, warm and wide, building gently from inside. Slow glow, rising still, patient light beneath the hill. Slow glow, warm and wide, building gently from inside. Slow glow, still building, getting warmer. frequency is worn and deep, like fabric softened through the years, a signal that I've come to keep, beyond the static and the fears. One frequency, soft with use, the only channel I can choose. One frequency, mine and true, the sound of everything I knew. New frequencies are sharp and clear, but worn ones have a different warmth, the kind that tells you home is near, the kind that weathers every storm. One frequency, soft with use, the only channel I can choose. One frequency, mine and true, the sound of everything I knew. Warning just right, like something that belongs to me now. The city builds itself at night in ways that daylight never shows. Each shadow is a different light, each corner something no one knows. Evening architecture, mine to read, everything I didn't know I'd need. Evening architecture, dark and tall, I am small, and that's not bad at all. Evening architecture, holding space for everyone who needs a place. I chase the roof lines with my eyes and follow fire escapes up high. The buildings hold no real surprise, but comfort in their standing by. Evening architecture, mine to read, everything I didn't know I'd need. Evening architecture, dark and tall, I am small, and that's not bad at all. Evening There's a strange and quiet power in the pauses between seasons. 11 minutes, that's enough to let go of all the rough. 11 minutes, soft and light. Everything is almost fine. The clock ticks low, the room is still. The lamplight hasn't changed its mind. I have more than time to fill with the things I left behind. 11 minutes, that's enough to let go of all the rough. 11 minutes, soft and light. Everything is almost fine. Not waiting for anything, not hoping for a sign, just sitting in the quiet rain of 11 minutes mine. 11 minutes, still counting, still here. The ambient proof that I exist is in the small and daily things. The coffee cup, the morning mist, the quiet hum of what life brings. Ambient proof, soft and real, evidence of what I feel. Ambient proof, I am here, and everything that I hold dear. Ambient proof, low and wide, present on the inside. I don't need grand declarations, no monuments to what I've done, just the quiet confirmations that I'm real but things accumulate so slowly. You barely notice them arriving. The warmth, the ease, the something holy that comes from quietly surviving. Slow accumulation, grain by grain. Not dramatic, not a refrain. Slow accumulation, soft and real. More than I expected to feel. One good sleep, one honest meal, one conversation that felt real. One moment when the city breathed, and I breathed with it, relieved. Slow accumulation, grain by grain. Not dramatic, not a refrain. Slow accumulation, soft and real. More than I expected to feel. It doesn't come all at once. It never does. It comes in the small, in the barely noticeable, in the almost nothing that adds up to everything, accumulating slowly. Getting there, getting there. The asphalt holds the heat of day, long after everything has cooled. I press my palm against the gray and feel the warmth the sun has pooled. Asphalt hours, warm beneath the residue of everything. Asphalt hours, city heat, the warmth beneath the tired feet. Asphalt hours, dark and white, the city breathing deep inside. There's something honest in the pavement, and its refusal to forget the weight of every passing statement, every footstep, every debt. Asphalt hours, warm beneath the residue